This stretch of land here, we call this the Miccosukee Reserve Area. We fought hard to get it, and we have about 450 people that live out here. There's another 150 or so members, and they're all around South Florida, and some are in other parts of the country. Most people think of Native Americans or the Miccosukee tribe and they think, Wild West or cowboys and Indians, like a Western movie, right? And really we're modern people too, right? We wear, jeans and tennis shoes, and we have homes, right? We have homes with concrete. We have, indoor plumbing. So we have everything that, everyone in Miami has. What the tribe is here to do is to educate, to be a good neighbor, and to protect the Everglades. And so I think that some people may be cautious about, talking to natives or being around us, but, we're just people, just like anyone else. And I think most of us will be happy to tell you about, the tribe and where we come from and our families, and, we're very proud of where we come from and our history. When you look at the land around us, we're in a big wetland. And back when the US government was trying to remove the natives from the south, they were trying to move them west to Oklahoma. And so the Miccosukee, we resisted. And we went into the swamps to hide and to protect ourselves. And traditionally, the swamp was our protector and our place where we have all our medicines and our cultural resources. But what ended up happening is that it saved us from that removal and from that huge change in life that we avoided. When you talk to other natives or you talk to Miccosukees, we feel that we came from the land and that we were born from it. And so to ignore that and to not respect it and take care of it, what that will lead to is that you won't respect yourself and take care of yourself. You won't respect others and take care of others. So it starts with the relationship with the land. That's kind of where our culture comes from. To be Miccosukee is to be a fighter, right? I mean, we're always fighting for something. We fought for our lands, we fought for our sovereignty, we fight for the Everglades. And I think that's probably the strongest character trait across the tribe, is that everyone is a fighter. Everyone wants to do the right thing for the right reasons. And so if you talk to any Miccosukee, they'll tell you they'll have a great sense of pride for their people and their culture and their language. And that's what we fight for. We make our own clothes, so we have a lot of seamstresses. We have our own music and singing, that we have our own style and our own lyrics. And then we have sort of our own food, things we like to eat every day. Usually local stuff, corn, flour. Between the tribes and their members, there's a lot of trade. And so we make, patchwork clothing. Other tribes, they're into, metalworking, making jewelry. So between the tribes, you have different forms of art. We have our belief in one creator. So we are very alike the Abrahamic religions in that way. It is different because of our close tie to the land. And so a lot of our beliefs are going to be tied to the land, tied to the animals, tied to the plants. So it's a very humble way of approaching belief in a higher power. Do we like it better now with being modern, or would we rather be traditional? And I think that it depends on who you ask, right? Some people will tell you, I prefer the traditional way of life. I don't want anyone to bother me. I just want to be at my camp with my family, with my things, with the world around me. I don't need all this outside stuff. And then you'll meet other people who are a little bit more, I would say, contemporary minded. And they would say, it's great, it's good to have, trade, it's good to be interacting with all these people. But for Native Americans, we always remember that where we came from was this land. That's all we want. We want our land and we want our lives. And we just want to be able to live in that way. Everything else is just sort of extra, And before the colonists came to the New World, to our world, it wasn't really new for us, right? But it changed everything. And some would say for the better, some would say for the worse. But it depends on who you ask. I think we're coming into an age where we want to share our lives, we want to share our culture, we want to share our identity so that people understand who we are and we can have that conversation.